Some time ago, my family and I stayed in a hotel that offered a deal that said, "We guarantee you a good night's sleep in our hotel. If not, we will give you your money back." Well, I'm usually a pretty good sleeper, but we happened to be staying opposite Big Ben in London, and every 15 minutes Big Ben would chime. Now, they had two sets of glazing in this hotel, but the one window wouldn't shut properly, so my guaranteed good night's sleep wasn't so good. My husband was very doubtful we'd get anything back. I mean, they can't stop Big Ben chiming. But I always say, if you don't ask, you don't get. So I spoke to the hotel about the issue of Big Ben waking me up every 15 minutes and the window not being completely shut. And sure enough, we received our money back. Jesus said, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you." I think sometimes we can be afraid of asking or think, "I'm okay, there's more people in need of God's help than me." Sometimes we can even assume and say, "Well, he knows my heart, I don't need to keep asking him." No, Jesus wants us to ask. Whatever it is, ask and keep asking. The Passion Translation puts it this way: "For every persistent one will get what he asks for. Every persistent seeker will discover what he longs for. Everyone who knocks persistently will one day find an open door." Remember the Canaanite woman in Matthew 15 who cried out to Jesus to heal her daughter. Jesus at first ignored her. She cried out again, and Jesus actually insults her. He says, "It isn't right to take food from the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied, "That's true, Lord, but even dogs are allowed to eat the scraps that fall beneath their master's table." "Dear woman," Jesus said to her, "your faith is great, your request is granted," and her daughter was instantly healed. Whatever your need, ask him. Be persistent and activate his promises with the Word of God.